Michigan is a state of great beauty. With inland seas and endless horizons, it holds old, winding roads and deep, dark woods that stretch for miles. And many strange tales passed quietly from one generation to the next. Stories that live in the quiet corners of the state, told in hushed voices on cold nights. Tonight, we count down 5 of the most enduring urban legends of Michigan. We travel from the forests of the north to the lonely roads of the south. Each story is short, each one a quiet fear that lingers. We will not prove or disprove, we will simply share the experience. Here, wind whispers through pines, and waves carry old secrets to shore. In this place, legends take root and grow. Our countdown begins now. In the north, where timber shadows swallow the road, locals whisper about a tall, frightening creature. They gave it a simple name, the Dogman, described as a terrifying mix of man and wolf. Standing upright on 2 powerful legs, a sight that unmans even seasoned woodsmen. The first famous tales reach back to the 1880s, loggers and hunters deep in the untamed woods. They heard heavy footfalls beyond camp, branches snapping under something large, and saw yellow eyes watching from the dark. The night answered with a long, mournful howl. In the 1980s, a local radio host took a call from a man named Dave. He had seen it on a remote logging road, running on 2 legs, impossibly fast. Branches cracked as it moved. He felt a fear that lived deeper than words. Explanations vary. A shapeshifter to some, human to beast. Others suggest a misread encounter. A large stray, a wolf briefly rearing, strange candid behavior in dim light. One camper near the Manistee said, "You just feel it, a presence." In a quiet UP valley near Paulding, a light appears. Hard to explain, harder to forget. Sometimes it hovers, sometimes it glides, or moves too quickly to make sense. To many, it looks like a single headlight, or a lantern from another time. The saddest tale tells of a brakeman killed by a passing train, forever searching for his lost light. His spirit, they say, haunts the valley. Others brought instruments and measurements. Their conclusion? Distant cars refracted by layers of cold night air. No ghosts found, just optics. And yet, the light still appears. Those who see it feel something. Wonder, sorrow, a pull. One visitor said, "It just floated there. It felt sad but real." Brakeman or mirage, the legend endures. People come to stand in the dark and wait for the unexplained. The light remains, bright as the story that carries it. Many towns claim a screaming bridge. Whitehall's is among the most feared. Gloomy by day, legend by night. The rite of passage. Park, engines off, and listen. Some hear a faint, high scream carried on the wind. Explanations range from echoes, car or train horns, caught under the iron. Others tell of a young woman who fell and drowned, her scream still calling. A local said, "I heard a long broken sound, it felt like someone calling." By day, only silence. By night, the tragic cry can return without warning. Elders say, "Do not tempt fate after dark." Whatever the cause, the bridge holds its scream and its story. Dixie Highway winds through Michigan, long, dark, and very lonely at night. Here, stories multiply. Ghostly cars, eerie drivers, the most persistent, a woman in white. He offers a ride. She slips into the back without a word. Minutes later, she is gone. Sightings echo across decades, always the same vanishing. Others tell of a menacing truck appearing inches off your bumper. The faster you go, the closer it clings. Then, without a trace, it vanishes. Abandoned houses flicker with light, though no one lives inside. A family once pulled over, terrified by a light racing up behind them. The road was empty. "We felt chills," they said, "like a trick." Locals say the highway holds onto memories. On Dixie, the past and present can meet, in the most terrifying ways. In Detroit's Palmer Park, a quiet, abandoned zoo lingers in the trees. Closed since the 1970s, only enclosures remain. Overtaken by time, visitors speak of lingering spirits, A sorrowful elephant, a lost child, fragments of a place that once breathed. Most enduring is the devoted caretaker who never left. Footprints appear where no one should be. Faint laughter drifts through trees. Some hear an elephant's sorrowful trumpet. One evening, a small shadow, a coldness, a whisper without words. Skeptics point to wind, wildlife, distant voices. The stories are the memory of the place, a historian says. Real or imagined, the old zoo remains uniquely chilling, haunted by its past. Why do these stories last? Because we share them. They give ordinary places secret histories. They warn us of bridges, of lonely roads, of night. At night our senses play tricks, imagination fills the gaps. Names for the unknown: Dogman, the Paulding Light, the zookeeper's ghost. If you visit, go with a friend. Stay on public paths. Respect private land. Prepare for cold. Bring light, not bravado. Learn the history. Talk to those who keep the records. Leave places as you found them, for the next curious soul. Michigan keeps its stories close. Campfires, maps, and memory. If you listen in the quiet, you may feel a chill. And the spark of a good story. The thrill of the unknown.